Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my late update for Partners in Cream. I try to get this video up on the 10th. That's the date that we as a group were told this project update goes up, and I am filming very late on the 18th. So I'm a little over a week late and I apologize for that. I am trying to not fall too far behind, but I'm behind. But basically, Partners in Cream was a project created by Steph Lyons and Delyn from Outward Processing, and it focuses entirely on cream makeup products, which I do have a lot of. And we are working on anywhere between 3 and 6 products at a time. I'm working on 6. The project is rolling, meaning once you finish or meet your goal on an item, and you roll it out of the project, you could bring in something new to work on. And everything I'm working on, I am trying to finish entirely. So let's get into the update. First of all, let's talk about my benefit Ibrite. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that things are not going well for me with finishing off my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. There was quite a shocking discovery, and it's not gone yet. At this point, I feel like I have gotten my money's worth with that NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, but even still, I'm reaching for it every single day. I think I know at what point I'm gonna call it quits, but that hasn't happened yet. So as a result, I haven't been able to use this yet. It's just a pinky white pencil that works good as a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight, things like that. And I haven't touched it at all. So that's the sad part of the update, which is why I like to get it out and over with right at the beginning. I've been working so hard on my little Mary Kay Ibrite in Silver. I use this, I don't know, I don't track my uses on this, but I think maybe like half the days this month, or maybe 10 days. I feel like I use this a ton. I'm actually wearing it today as an eye base. It is getting harder and harder and harder to push product out of this little container. I have to go all the way to the top, and then I have to like fold it over at the top. But if I do that and then I push on it, a little worm of product pops up and I'm able to apply some on my eyelid. I do feel like, you know, I'm getting very, very close to this being gone, but it's not gone yet. Because I've been focusing on that Mary Kay Icicles, what did I call it? Icicles in Silver. I haven't been using my eyeshadow stick in Mink from Too Faced as much as I was, because I basically use them interchangeably as eye bases for my neutral eye looks. But what I have been doing is on the days that I use that Mary Kay one on my eyelid, I still try to use this on my lower lash line. So I've been getting a little bit of use out of it, even though I'm really primarily focusing on the Mary Kay one. Once I finish the Mary Kay eyeshadow base, I will use this exclusively for my neutral looks, but I'm trying to zero in on that Mary Kay one because I really would like that out of my inventory. That being said, I was able to make a tiny amount of progress this past month, and I'm quite happy because, like I said, I'm really only using this as a lower lash line. And that's only when I do my neutral eye looks. When I'm not doing a neutral eye look, I don't use either of these as an eye base. All right, next let's talk about my little Physicians Formula Concealer Duo. The most exciting news about this duo is that the product from the concealer that was stuck to the lid is finally gone. And that felt very satisfying to not have to need this lid. And I'm so happy the product that was stuck to this lid is now gone. And this is what the product currently looks like. I still haven't done anything really with that green product. It is getting very, very difficult to pick up products with my finger. And I was talking about how I was gonna need to start using a brush soon. And one of you guys left a comment in last month's video saying, why don't you take one of those fancy spatulas you got and just push the product to the middle? And thank you for that comment, because that's a much smarter approach than trying to apply this with a brush. And I, for whatever reason, had not thought of that on my own. So thank you. I am still using this as an under eye concealer as well. And now that the product that was on the lid is gone, I'm using it. I'm reaching for it. I really thought I was going to finish this before I finished the green, but I'm not so sure anymore. They're both taking forever and moving really slowly. But I definitely think that by next month, I am going to have moved all of this to the center of the pan, so it's a lot easier to reach it. If I don't do it like in the next day or two. If I do it before I post this video, I'll insert a picture of what it looks like, but I haven't done it yet. It's happening. It's going to be happening very, very soon. I can't wait to finish off that green concealer. I cannot wait. Next is my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Couche. Still loving this. It's still going. And I'm enjoying it very much. I thought maybe I would just start putting it all over my eyelid to finish it off. That didn't happen. I have too many other eye looks I've been trying to focus in on. I'm still just using it as an inner corner highlight most days. I'm still just using it as an inner corner highlight on most days. But I've almost cleared out the product that is everywhere except for this little outer ring. There's just a little bit of product on that outer ring, but oh my gosh, it is getting so close to being gone. I can't wait. And my final product in this project is my e.l.f. Shimmer palette, which I use as a cream highlight every day. And I have hit pan on another shade. So last month I was working to hit pan on the shade, and now I've now I've hit some pretty respectable pan on that shadow. I still haven't really touched these darker two shades at all yet. I'm not too worried about them. I'm just kind of focusing on one at a time. They sheer out pretty nicely and they're not super pigmented, so I'm not too worried about them, but I'm just focusing in on this one. If I could finish it off by the end of June, which is like in a month and a week, a month and 2 weeks, I will be on track to finish this entire palette by the end of the year, which would be amazing. So it'll be really interesting to see if I could finish this off by the end of June. If I can't finish it off by the end of June, I probably can't finish this entire palette off by the end of the year, but we will see. So once again, nothing has been finished, nothing's rolling out, nothing's rolling in. This has been a very slow moving project so far this year, but I'm really happy with the progress I'm making. And for the most part, I'm reaching for these products every single day. I'm getting daily use on them, which feels really good because there's nothing, it really sucks when I put a product in a project and I never get around to using it because I'm just so overwhelmed with too many items in that category. And with these items, I'm just reaching for them day in and day out. And so I feel like regardless of whether I'm making a lot of progress or a little progress, I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm happy with that. So that is going to be it for this update, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the hashtag Partners in Cream. This is a pretty large group collab, and if you search that hashtag either here on YouTube or over on Instagram, you will find a lot of amazing project panners that are also doing this project, so don't forget to check that out. But that is going to be it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.